Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. First, start off with apologies from this morning or this afternoon, trying to bring you that live show. I was actually in my car while I was trying to drive and produce that show. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. So here we go. Luckily, Kevin beat Bucky in a really, really tight race. It was a great thing. So unfortunately, I cannot get sound to work for some reason. So they're doing the announcements. They just announced Kevin. It looks like they're waiting for his opponent. Wouldn't that be something? We do all this and Kevin's opponent don't show up. That would be freaking awesome. Well, here we go. Thank you guys all for joining us. Got running over here on Facebook and over on YouTube where the cool kids hang out. See some people checked in over there already. Thank you guys so much for being around, hanging out with me. Oh, looks like TJ just showed up. I tried to get a picture of TJ earlier. I couldn't. Had a great time down at the Expo this morning. Sherry and I went down, met a whole bunch of people. I was glad to introduce her to everybody. She is the one that runs this whole thing and keeps me in check, at least somewhat anyway, and I love her for it. So thank you, Sherry. Don't know if she's listening. Sure she is. She's in the house somewhere. She'll be getting me a soda later on, I can just assume. So here we go. Don't know what TJ said to Kevin. It was like, I'll be back. Now we're standing over there. Not sure what's going on. Got a tournament director. Ugly little hat. So I guess he's ready to go. Guess I still only have so much time, but these guys are so far behind in this thing. It's ridiculous. I mean, last night, if you guys joined us, I know you guys joined us last night, a whole bunch of you. I really appreciate that too. That match was supposed to start at 10:35. I think it started at 5:12, and we went to around what 1:30 last night, guys. And you guys stuck with me through that whole thing, and it was great. And thank you so much for doing that tonight. We're gonna do about the same thing, I think. If Kevin wins this match, his next match will be at. It says 10:55, so I'm thinking 3:30 in the morning. This thing's gonna go off. Hopefully they'll start catching up here a little bit, but once you get that far behind, it's almost impossible. So let's settle in here and get your popcorn, put your sweatshirts on backwards so you can use that hoodie as a bowl, and let's go. Let's have some fun. I'll wait till these guys get ready. Let me know what's going on out there, how your day was. Was anybody down at the Expo today? If you were, how did it go? Had a good time. Met up with Janet Atwood from Janet Atwell from Borderline Billiards. We're going to be doing a show down there from April 30th to May 3rd. That is her signature series, WPBA. JP Chower. He is the main sponsor this year. Got to meet his son today. It was pretty interesting meeting him. Thank him for everything. We're going to be getting together, getting some all the stuff. The legendary Kevin Clark from Derby City Feder for Frame. It is the legendary Kevin Clark. Everybody getting ready. These guys are practicing up, getting ready for the lag. Kevin got the lag. Let's wish him luck. Let's settle in. Let's get this done, boys and girls. Don't forget to hit me up a little bit. Don't be afraid to. Got all kinds of stuff going on here. Let's see. Randall, Kevin's in the losers bracket. He's all the way down at the bottom of the losers bracket. I mean, you can't go any lower in the losers bracket on it. bracket-wise, so this is why he's playing so late. This match, again, was supposed to start at 7:45, so they are an hour behind now. By the time we get to his 10:55 match tonight, it's going to be somewhere around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, so you guys will just have to hold on. Saw a couple people. Look in the audience there and see if I recognize anybody. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Kind of, sort of, maybe. So here we go. Well, at least Kevin didn't have a dry break on that one. Put the cue ball in. So bad way to start it off, but Kevin should recover pretty easily from this. Again, thank you guys for watching. We are live from the 2026 Super Billiards Expo down in Oaks, Pennsylvania. This is the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center, or wherever it is. I don't know, but when we left there, I let Sherry drive, and she got totally taken out by a roundabout. One of the funniest things I ever heard. The GPS told her, take the third turn in the roundabout, and she was like 1, 2, and then she turned. It didn't math, So we were a little late getting home, and didn't get to get Kevin and Bucky's thing in, but Randall's driving down there tomorrow. Pretty big place. I mean, it's kind of bare though. It's kind of like a bare environment, It just seems just it's just there. But other than that, it was pretty cool. It was my first experience from being there more than a half an hour. Saw a whole bunch of people I knew, a whole bunch of people that you guys recognize from our streams, all the players and everything like that. It was great to see them. Great to meet some other people. Hanging out with Melina Mike from Windows Open. When I talked, we got hanging out with Bob from ICA from the Human Q Arts training. Doing a lot with him. He is our main sponsor. JIP Billiards. If anybody else wants to get on the sponsorship, get it. Sponsorship. Like yeah, that one sailed away. God, I'm railing it tonight, boys. See Brad Kretzky joining us. Daryl Longenbach's over there. What's up, Brad? How are you, my friend? All right. Kevin was shooting really well against Bucky. He had that form going on. If you look on his sleeve there, that's a JIP Billiards streaming patch. About one of the only ones with one of those left, so I want to thank him. Wearing our stuff. I'm really, really disappointed that he doesn't have one of his bobblehead shirts on. Kind of really disappoints me, but can't have everything we want. Push shot there, but Kevin getting back up for this 6. Much more smooth than he was last night. I mean, but last night, who can expect anybody to be on when you're 2 hours late? Midnight when you start your round, so I'm probably just going to drift this one up a little bit. Or just smash the shit out of it. Exactly, I think, what he wanted to do. Somebody's big head in the way there for us. But yeah, if you guys can, give a like, give a share. Let's let everybody watch this thing tonight. Got some scores scrolling across the top. Oh, he's going to bring them right back up and give TJ a good shot at that 8 ball. Same shooter. You go, Randall. I mean, I really can't see you needing instructions at all, but Randall chiming in here over on Facebook Live. Oof. Okay, leaving that shot. I thought that'd be a gimme right there. Yeah, you guys over on YouTube, do the subscribe, do the share thing for me. I really do appreciate it. It helps get this out a little bit. and have some more fun with everybody. Hopefully, we get Sherry out here in a little while. Don't have to listen to me babble by myself all night long. Playing it safe here, coming back down 3 rails. Tuck that up real nicely in there. I was watching the table dwindle down here to get down to this match, and I think it was more in anticipation of a game and what table he's going to be on. Oh, did your table and gonna play a little. Oh, he's gonna try to bring it back down here. Not an easy shot, but full table. These are 14-foot diamond tables. Nice shot, brings that rope down real nice and soft. Himself all pretty lined up for that 9-ball. Kevin first one to the board here, up 1-0. That's gonna bring TJ up to rack. It is a double elimination. Double elimination. Oh yeah, well, double elimination. Let's see what the rules are. 9-ball on the spot. All ball foul. What else was there? Break from the box. 2, 3-ball foul, of course. And you know the rules. I don't have to tell you people. You figure it out. You seem like smart people. Lehigh Northampton Tap is watching. Who's Lehigh Northampton Tap? Not like the whole league is watching at one shot. Who are you guys? All right, TJ at the break here. Just misses that 1 ball. Let's get it tucked in there pretty nicely, though. I'm probably going to play a little bit of a push shot here. Maybe take it back around the 5-ball. Pretty tough shot. He could almost put that in the middle of the table. Five out of the way, get that tucked down on the rail there. Heads in my way. DJ can do with this. Apparently his nickname is Taz. Go with Taz from here on out. And try to kick this back down in this rail, keep the cue away from it. Not going to be wind up good. Going to have a shot at this 1 ball here. Yeah, the only problem with this ball is Kevin looking to go probably off that 4 ball and really not have a chance to get back up for this 5. If you're looking at cross banking this ball, just raw to try to get back to this 2. Battery's just going to hide that 1 ball a little bit. Come up with. Frankston gets it back into the middle. What a nice shot. What a nice shot that was. Guys looking to go 2 rails here. Matt Fisher joining us over on Facebook Live. Good hit on that. Watch out coming off that 3 ball. Give Kevin an open shot on this. Kevin's just gonna play it safe on this. Probably hide the cue ball behind the 8 and the 9 there. No window there whatsoever. Little tap for that one. Now some other scores. We are on table 1 right now. Anything whatsoever, but not really sure who's favored here. In my eyes, it's Kevin. Kevin's gonna take this whole thing. Jump sticks out for Taz. Gotta watch so you don't back on this and scratch in the side pocket. Completely missed that shot. 1 foul. Don't know how quickly Kevin's gonna go after the 3 foul rule here. Doesn't really look like he has much of a place to hide that cue ball, but possibilities don't look good with that 3 ball tuck like that against that side. Might try this. Try the 1 and the 2. That off there. Gonna have to come down. Table's gonna have to come down by the 8 and the 9 ball here with this cue ball, just so he has a good shot up. Try to kick that 7 out of there. Get it to come down far enough. That doesn't really matter. He's got a really big hole up there with that 7. Help along the way. Back around for that 5 ball. Lots of room. Lots of room. Up nice for this 4 ball. Gonna just follow this down. A little straighter than he wanted to be, I think, on that one. A little bit more of an angle to get back up for that 6, but of course follow this right up between 6 and 9 ball. Or come back on this side. Again, not enough. Might just try hiding this cue ball behind that 8 and 9 again. Do here. Doesn't get there, but what's that? 6 ball out in the middle. Yeah, didn't get there. Couple fans sitting around the table there. Recognizing anybody? If anybody's actually watching stream while they're watching the game, put your hand up. Nice little try there. He's gonna get it to come back down. Gonna get it in there. What a great shot. Don't know if that's what he was trying, but it turned out to be a hell of a good shot. Kevin's gonna go after this ball. He needs to be right in front of that. You have him hooked. I want to turn him events. You might have him. No, you don't have him. Kind of hard without our all of our cams that we usually have. We are not on site. We are borrowing this camera feed. Haven't been able to get the. Hey, Daddy. Yeah, there you go, Thomas. Hey, Daddy's up. Clarky's Billiards. I'm really, really disappointed that Kevin's not wearing his bobblehead shirt. Don't understand what would make him change shirts tonight. All right. Gonna come at this pretty hot. He's gonna right above the center pocket there. Oh, interesting. And he still does have the 8 and the 9. That's what he did. He took that 9 inches a little bit tougher on that. Gave ball in hand up, but really put that 9 up against that 8 ball to make it tougher on him. Gonna have to come off of there. Amber probably with the best advice that ever given to Randall. Don't hit so hard. Good thinking there, Amber. Way to be on it. Yeah, now Tad's looking at a way to break out that 8-9 ball. Is a really smart play there by Kevin just to tuck that in there a little bit more. Not give him that shot. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get that 6 ball and do anything with it. That was a great thinking. If Taz can get down there and break these 2 balls up. Nope. Missed it. I don't think he can get around there. He might try to do the, might try to carry him off that 8 into the 9, put the 9 in the corner. Possible shot right here. Nope. Played it. He did catch it. He did catch that 9 ball, so it is kind of tucked up here a little bit. And the bank is how you do the calculations for that. And you just put your little finger where the gonna hit the blue, and jump it. Coming up here for Kevin, all stretched out over this table. Get a piece of this, kick that 8 ball all the way out of there, up to the next rail. Good shot. Really nice shot there by Kev. Giving up 1-0. We're in this race to 10. Oh. Gonna get lucky. He's gonna tuck it up underneath there. Kind of a tough shot anyway, though. I'm just gonna kick this back down table again. Trying to decide what he's gonna do here. Gonna kick that away. As far as you can. What a nice shot that is. Yeah, Kevin does not like to bank. That's one thing that you've noticed. I've known that about Kevin for a little while. He doesn't really like to bank. I mean, unless it's absolutely no other shot possible, he'll take the bank. And he doesn't jump much either, so. Oh, just sneaks outside that. Look at that shot on that 9. Very nice. Tucked him back up again, using that 9 ball as a blocker. Matt Fisher joining in with us. What's up, buddy? You guys are doing well. Yes, he is the combo king. That I will give him. I've seen him make some combo shots and playing straight ball that I never even saw. See those combos, pretty impressive. It might be real shot. 3. Oh, he gets a good hit on that. Very nice. He's gonna tuck that up. Oh, very nice shot. Getting out of there. See if we can do a little cross shot here. Game of strategy going on right now. Try to leave that cue ball right there where the 8 is and try to get the 8 to come up table. Get lucky. Yes. Thomas Martin. I created that shirt. What shirt? The shirt that he's wearing now, or are you talking about the bobblehead shirt? Bobblehead shirt's banging. No reason why he didn't sell 500 of those shirts. We me talking about it yesterday, and oh wow, holy shit! What a great shot! The guy in the audience put his hands up and put it over his head. He's like, wow. Whole bunch of people doing that now. Now let's see if Kevin can bank. I don't think he's going to try. Oh, he does try a bank, and he makes a bank shot. Wow. What a good shot. Man, I wish I had a replay on that one. And I hope you guys saw that. That was a hell of a shot over there by Kevin. Jesus. That's going to put Kevin up 2-0. Here we go. Well, Thomas, good job on the bobblehead shirt, man. Yeah, that was a really good shot. Yeah, see, Kevin can bank. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Got banking skills. Very Kevin. All right, Kevin at the break. Alternate breaks. I'm gonna say he's got that. I think that one cue ball again. Hasn't had much luck right here on this break. First one was a scratch. Second one was an almost scratch. They all racked up here. We'll go to our other camera. Just kidding. Banks are open. Trying to get that right back to him. With a little push there. Yeah, Thomas, love the shirt, man. Yeah, you're right. Kevin looks a lot more comfortable today. I said yesterday, we talked last night, and after that late match that he had, and he just said he didn't feel right. Like nothing was feeling right for him, even though he beat the guy pretty good. He said nothing felt right. And then today when he playing Bucky, I was trying to watch it with the feeds going in and out all the time, but yeah, much smoother, much smoother. I'm going to cut that one right up the side. Yeah, he's not going to try another bank, is he? Just silly if he's trying another bank. And try to kick that out. What in the world is happening here, folks? What is going on? Watching himself, like I said, this is all ball foul, so any part of his garment would hit that thing. That would be a foul. He gets that up in really nice ball control and not coming back up for that 3. I don't understand what's going on with the banks. Chris Ferguson checking in. What's up, buddy? A little disappointed in you. Haven't seen any good feet picks lately. Saying. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Seen some great pool here by Kevin. Been following Kevin at the beginning of the tournament. Kevin is the only. Oh, watch it come back. Watch it come back. Oh, got himself a little. That's a hard shot right there. Yeah, Chris, he is very, very comfortable right now. Ty's gonna have to get over to the long rail. Try to get himself a decent shot on this 6. He does so. Oh, looks like that might be coming down just a little bit too far. Still a makeable shot though. Pull this cue ball a little bit. Really, wow, that was a really great shot. Can he hold it for that 7? Oof. Not exactly where he wanted to be, but it will give him a good angle to get back up here on that 8 ball. One out, make sure it doesn't touch that 8 ball up there. Great shot, comes back up. Might just put him on the board. Very nice, gets that out. Kevin making that little bit of a mistake on that 5 ball, slamming it so hard that he could owe him money. Here we go. Taz on the board. Kevin up 2-1. All right, Kevin up to break. Nice break, drops that 1 in. Commercial production. Camera movements flawless tonight. Oh, stood up right up to that shot. I might have got a little bit lucky here. Might got tucked behind that 6 ball. Kevin up to the plate here. Down, he's got that 3 down. I think no, that's not the 3 ball. It's a 7 ball. It's down here by that 9. Kevin makes a really nice smooth shot on that 2 ball, pushing forward. Oh no, that's not even that. I don't know. One of those balls. Matt checking in up there. Clarky's Billiards. Put it on the big screen, buddy. Thank you guys up at Clarky's for checking us out, cheering on Kevin. Get to like, share, spread the love, or the disease, or whatever you want to call this thing that we're doing here. Just enjoy it, have some fun with it. Don't forget, get on your chats, chat it up. I'm watching both of your chats right now, so disappointing there for Taz, but let's get a pretty decent break. See if Kevin goes for another bank shot. I mean, this will be 3 in one entire match, with probably overwhelming numbers for him. I'm sure he knows what he wants to do here. I mean, he could bring the cue ball down around the 9 ball. Does get lucky, tucks that up. exactly what he was looking for. A little hand wave there. Let him know that. Sorry, buddy. Don't. Oh, got the jump stick out. Gonna do some darting action. Buddy, don't get that high up there. Oh, do it. You try the jump. At least he made some air on it. Wait, if that was a full carbon, that would have jumped. Saying. Wes, if you're out there listening. Hey, Kevin looking to put that 3 in the side and break some of that stuff up there. And he got a pretty horrible lead, but he just stacked it all up again. Eyeball, real mess out of this now. Kevin can find a way to combo this shot. Here's where Kevin's combo skills come in. Watch this. But he makes the 6 in off of 5, 9, 8. Carom off the 7, 6 in the corner. Watch. Here, 6 or 7 is going in the corner. Oh, he played to put the cue ball behind there. Oh, wow. Wow, what a shot. Man, I wish I knew what the hell I was talking about when it came to pool. Hey, Jason, doing well, man. At the compound tonight up at the studio. Watching some great pool here by Kevin Clark. We'll be following Kevin for the rest of this tournament. As long as Kevin is playing, we will be showing it to you. But wow, what a great safe that was. Holy schmolies. I thought he was going to try to make a combo out of that. What do I know? TJ with the jump stick. He's getting used to that thing. Might as well just keep it in your hand, buddy. He actually hit the rail with the stick first, but he get a hold of the 5 ball, so. Not sure if that 6 goes. It looks like it might. Kevin just needs to have a. I'm just going to draw this back down, center the table. Does have a shot on that 6 ball. It's going to be a little bit rough. That 8 ball being there, he's got to contain it a little bit. That 7 doesn't get too far away on him. Get it out. Very nice. Rolls that out for that 8 ball. It's going to come off the rail for the 9. Put himself up 3-1 here. Thank Digital Pool for making this happen for us tonight.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.
All right, and we are back. Kevin up the break. Let's see if he can get this break straightened out here. Almost scratched twice. Hasn't made a ball in yet on the break, so still no ball. There goes a 9. Golden break, 9 ball. Look at that. There you go. Gonna put Kevin up 4-1. The first golden break that I've seen. The first 9 in on the snap. All right, let me show you a replay of that. Just kidding. Can't do. You guys are liking the show. Don't forget to share this. Do whatever you guys got to do to get us out there more. Get some people seeing this event. Bumblebee. All right. Taz back up to the table. Little razzle up there by Kevin's 9 on the snap. Just gonna give Kevin a little free shot here in this 1 ball. Got that 6 and the 9 tied up there a little bit. 2's out in the open, 3's out in the open. He might be able to do something with the 3 ball to break out that 6-9. Got the 8 right there too. Or he might just play a safe on this to start it off with. It looks like he's lining that up to go for it on the side. Kevin's gonna run up and down table. He's got the 4 ball. Looks pretty clean. And we'll just come back off of that rail. Line himself right up for that 4 ball. Like I said, he at 6. I mean, the 6 has a hole, so going all the way up table. Look at that shot. Wow. Came right back around for that 4 ball. Gonna run this all the way up and down table. Right back down to the between the 9 and the 7 there. Maybe. Takes his time here, backs off a little bit, makes it safe. Going for it. What can I say? What are we doing with these bank shots, Kev? Might have just gave this game away, though. Really, really surprised that he went for a bank on that. I thought for sure he was going to try to safety that out of there. Now, Taz looking to come off this rail straight back in between the 8 and the 9 and bump that 6 out of there. Probably come over by the 8 a little bit more. Do here. Got away with it. Did he? Yep. Looking at it, he should be able to get between that 8. Shaking his head, but I think he did get a look at it. Very nice shot. Up a little bit tough on that 7 ball. He should have really probably cranked into that a little bit more. Yeah, he might have tried to get that 6 out of there before too, but what a great shot that was. Wow. Give that one up to Taz on that shot and cut that all the way up corner. Nice little easy shots here. He's going to put him right back in this game. Put him on the board at 2. 4. Kevin made one mistake before while he was playing. He rattled that 5 ball, hit that pretty hard, rattled that 5 ball. Has was able to get out on that one here. He just made that mistake of scratching on an unusual bank shot for Kevin, and Has ran him out on that one. So two little mistakes that gives TJ 2 games. Kevin can cut out those 2 mistakes. He'd be up 6-0 right now. All right, let's see if Kevin do what he did last time. Up a little bit of a golden break. If you're gonna win, just do it all. Just break and put the 9 on the break every time. Be a lot easier at the end. You can stay away from scratching here. He softened up on his break a lot right there and scratched. Big open table here for Taz. Really no problems whatsoever. It's just gonna be all ball control. Start off with that 2 ball. Run that up table. Really pretty shot there. Want it to be over just a little bit further. It shouldn't be an issue. Just has to pull this back and stay underneath that 6 ball. I could release it a little bit and go above it. Get tucked behind it. Stay here anywhere else on the table. Gonna give me shot though either, so gonna go high, follow it through. Oh, just a bit outside. Wow, I think he gave that game away to Kevin right there. Kevin should be able to run this out, and as long as he doesn't try to get too fancy on anything here. Maybe just the transition from the 5 to the 6 might be a little bit of a problem, but Kevin probably come off that long rail straight back up. Ugh, like I said, gonna get fancy again, Kevin. Come on. Putting away another game here. Guy's gonna take advantage of this. Really good position on this 8 ball. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Kevin has won and lost this particular game, I think, twice now. Let's see if we can keep it together a little bit and get himself out of this. Nice shot. Fades it over. I'm just going to put Kevin up 5-1. All right, and we are back in the action. EJ up after giving up that game 3 times, and Kevin gave it up only twice, so he's been having some pretty decent breaks here. Oh, plus this is one ball in the side pocket. Table looks like from the overhead shot. Kidding. Come down off the rail and maybe just that one ball 8. Back it up there a little bit. Oh, plays it off the 8 ball. Nice little kick. Drops the 3 ball. Now has absolute out on the 2 ball. Gonna have to come off the rail. Try to kick at this. 5, we got a hill match. Chris Trevez. The beauty. Get some breaks on that cue ball. Very nice. Looking to get behind that 8 ball when he was lining up there with the 2. Did a really good shot at that. Didn't expect that to come off the 6 ball, but man. Has getting his jumper back out again. About the 6 or 7 jump ball he's had to do. Jumps it up in the air. It's a good hit. Almost makes that ball. Let's watch it though. Watch it. All right. Now there's no way Kevin's cutting now. I'm banking this one, so does here. I'm gonna just put that cue ball behind the 6. Dot. Jump stick's coming out again. Guy's gonna be good with the jump stick after this match, I'll say. He's not good with it, but he's gonna have a lot of experience with it. Looking to get a hold of this. I don't know if he's gonna try to make this in. Big miss if he tries to make. Right. Play this, try to bring the cue off that 7 ball. Kick that 7 off that side rail. Oh, didn't want to do that. Got up a little bit closer to that 5 ball. Kept draw this back under. Plus he draws it all the way up table and comes and caroms the 5 off the 7 into the side pocket. Liking the shot, not liking the stretch. Yep. Oh. Yeah, didn't exactly want to do that either. Left that 7 ball there. He could have used 5 caromed into the 7 into the side pocket, but got himself in a little bit of a bind here now. Looks like that 7 might be caught on the nipple. Do here. Taking his time at this one. Every once in a while, I got to look around to the people and make sure the thing didn't freeze. Kevin's off to 7, yeah. Can he hold it? Can he hold it? He does. What a nice shot. Give himself a little bit more of a tough shot here on this 5 ball, but man, what a nice carom that was. Gonna have to stop that ball right there. It'll self-draw itself back. Nice shot. Puts a little fire underneath that one. Gonna do the same thing. He's gonna fire this 6 ball in. Beautiful shot. It's gonna put Kevin up 6-2 in this race to 10. Let's go. All right. Kevin up to break next. Does have one golden break today. First one that I've seen all week. Well, since yesterday. Week. Got a whole bunch of checking in. What are you guys up to tonight? Glad you're joining us here on JIP Billiards. And we're down at the Expo today. Took Sherry down. It was the first time she was ever down there. Enjoyed herself. Got to meet a lot of people. Hang out with Janet for a little bit. Not well. We got some things coming up this weekend. I should actually get my calendar. Oh, right there is my calendar. Got some things coming up this weekend. I think we're going to be at Blue Mountain Billiards on the 9th and 10th for a benefit. That's this weekend. Oh, at least you didn't scratch. Got that cue ball way out there, or a 1 ball. Long shot here for Taz. Yeah, you're right, Jason. Kevin does make this look pretty easy sometimes, but then again, he's gonna make it hard on himself too. So, but yeah, this weekend at Blue Mountain Billiards, I think that's this weekend. That's the wrong month. What month are we in? March, April. No, we're in April. Looking at the wrong month. Scoot over. Grab my calendar. You guys, all we have coming up here while he tries to make this shot. Well, yeah, we have up at Blue Mountain. We'll be up Blue Mountain Billiards this weekend. I guess Rodney Morris is going to come up, do some things up there. So if anybody's looking to get a match in with Rodney, I'm sure he'll be most happy to play you. Get to bring your checkbook out there. Just gonna get that tucked up behind the 7 and 8. Good shot. Gonna have to come off the rail to get at this one. Having a look. Hold that cue ball right there and kick that one over to the side shot. Does so. Looks like he's gonna get it. Take your jump stick. Go get your jump stick. Oh. For as many times as Taz has had this jump stick out, he's only actually missed one. His last one that he had shot. Up on that ball a little bit. Oh, just doesn't push into that. He left up on that ball. If you guys saw what he did with that, he dipped his back arm down pretty far and took all the jump out of that ball. So at least TJ knows what he's going to have to practice on a lot after this match. Kevin is just killing him though with safes. All right, this looks like a pretty nice little table here for Kevin. Now he's going to come straight back down, get this 3 ball up in that corner. Oof, Kevin almost. Draw this all the way back down table. Does this. Gonna draw it straight back down. What in the world? What was that? Didn't even try to bring that down table. Gonna be a tough shot, especially come back around for this 5 or come on. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna hit that 8 out of the way. That's what. Little kick shot here, got himself in trouble on this 5 ball. See what he can do to get out of this one. Might just try to hide it behind the 8. Shot. Going back for the jump stick again. Nope. Should be able to touch this one. And if he can just get a side of it, he should be able to put enough right hand English to get this to walk up to the center of the table, unless he's going to try to go for a bank here. So that 6 ball clear if he doesn't make this shot. Nope, just going to hide it a little bit. Really nice shot right there. Kevin getting a jump stick out. Does Kevin have a jump stick with him? Uh-oh. Kevin does. Kevin uses break stick as his jumper. Long jump coming up here for Kevin. Oh, he jumps it and makes it. How does he look on this 6 ball? Oh, of course. Of course. Tucked in there. Johnson checking us out over there on Facebook Live. Thank all you guys. Give a little shout out to yourselves for being there. All the cool kids, even over on YouTube, are chatting. Great to see. Looking at 2 railer there. That 9 out of the way. No, he's going to shoot at it. Gonna make that shot. Nice. I've been playing some pool tonight. Definitely in it to win it. Can't wait till that 11 o'clock match tonight. Well, 12 or 1, whatever time it'll actually start at. I mean, we were an hour behind. Great shot. Get around it. He is on fire right now. Stood up through that ball and made that one. I'd do something like that. I'll miss that 3 times. Put him up 7-2. Going back to that jump shot that he did, that was the game right there. Beautiful shot, and he comes across with it again with that awesome kick shot at that 6 ball. Kevin is playing now. Great job. Kevin just tying Taz up here with these safes. He's having a hard time getting out of them. Yeah, John. If Kevin wins, he will be scheduled to play at 10:55 tonight, which is not going to happen. Like I said, they were an hour behind to start this match. So you're looking at an hour and a half behind probably to start the last match at 10:55. So you're probably looking at 10:55, 11. Probably I'm thinking between 11:30 and 12 o'clock his next match will be. And I would not expect it any sooner, to be honest with you, unless some kind of miracle thing happens with these tournament directors. But I don't. Nice shot, gets that 7 out of the way. Gives himself a shot on this 3 ball. Have to come back off rail. Want to get back out close to where that 9 ball is. Take that 4 all the way up table for the 5. Do it the looking over at little pool. I don't think they're doing the last matches first staged. So I think they want to try to get everybody out and maybe play the stage advances first thing tomorrow morning. So yeah, we're looking at a lot of matches. Yeah, Kevin will be the last match of the night since he's all the way down at the bottom of the bracket. So yeah, we're looking at a late start on this next match for Kevin if he can get through this and win this match here today. Wow. Not exactly sure what happened there. He's just shaking his head there a little bit, kind of getting himself down. Can't even look at the table anymore. Great shot, Kevin. Going to try to get that. I don't want that far. Not too bad. Leave there. Around a couple rails. Come back in, get straight on that 6 ball if you can. Nice draw back over for the 7. Straight in on that 7 ball. Roll down for the 8. No problem whatsoever. Looking. Come off that 7 ball. Nice little push there. Yeah. Kevin wins this. He will be playing real late tonight. Always, I'll let you guys know. I'll get everything all set up and ready to go before they already know who he's going to be playing, I think. You know, for some reason, I'm looking over here. Wow, that's the weirdest thing. I'm looking over at the scoreboard or at the bracket, and they already have Kevin out as a winner of this match, and is going to be playing Grayson Vaughn at 10:55. That is really strange how they have that right now. If you guys go over to the 2026 Diamond Open Super Billiards Expo on Digital Pool and look at the bracket all the way down at the bottom of the bracket in the loser side, you'll see that they already have Kevin out unless TJ forfeiting after this one. It's a forfeit match. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why they did that, 'cause that just came up now. They have Kevin as the winner of this match, but it's still being live streamed and it's still... Oh, that's odd. Kevin, oh, 9 in the 9 on the snap again. Are you serious? Wow, and that one in the side pocket. That's going to put Kevin up 9-2. Let's see the replay on that. Close your eyes. Replay. I saw it as much as I'm going to. And that cue ball keeps fired back across there and put that 9 in the side. 2 golden breaks in this one. He is set to go. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing. Though. Look at that digital pool and seeing Kevin already slid over to the winner's side, or not the winner's side, but the winner of this match, playing against Grayson Vaughn, and that's going to be at 10:55 tonight. So hope all you guys can join us for that. I know it's going to be late, but it's a Friday night, and none of these are going to work tomorrow anyway. So you guys can hang out with me tonight. We'll do this all over again. Right now it's 9:51, and like I said, they're saying that it's going to come up at 10:55. Not going to happen. But It will be up again on Facebook. It will be up again on YouTube. Uh, Hopefully you guys can join us for that. I'm gonna have to ask Kevin why they did that on Digital Pool. Well, it's not Digital Pool. Why they did it on the bracket? Whoever running this tournament. I don't know if you guys had a chance to check out uh, BSN or whatever the name of that thing is. That's actually doing the main table streaming and everything like that. Guys, I mean, all the opportunities that you have to do some really great production down there, and that's what you're showing the people. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Just saying. Just had to get that out there. Taz is looking to bank this. Try to keep it right there to sneak down behind that 6 ball. Got to make this one first. Does a great shot. It's going to be able to come off that rail. Gonna have to really get that ball moving though. If he had more of an angle, he'd be a little bit better off, but got himself almost kind of straight. He wants to come out around that pack, that 7, 8, 9. Come back to the middle of the table. No, and he followed it right in. Yep, that was tough because once he got that, it took all that spin off that ball. Ricky Bingham checking in over there on Facebook. How you doing, sir? Ricky Bingham, the star of our Sunday challenges out of Bristol, Tennessee, down at Borderline Billiards. Checking in. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. We'll get back together. We'll get those Sundays going again once everything gets straightened out here. Kevin looking to come back across, hopefully break out this 7-9 combo that he has there. So doesn't give himself a lot though on that 7 ball. Gonna ask if he can remove the triangle and pick a ball up, pull it away. That difficult situation straightened out. Do a little poke shot at this. Up against the rail, bring it back over to the center of the table. Great little breakout. So he's going to come off 2 rails, come all the way back up table. Center Kevin looking to put this away right now. 2 golden breaks in this rack. Kind of hard to come back after that. TJ just never really got a chance, and Kevin snookered the hell out of him. Great shot, Kevin. Moving on. Kevin going to play again at 10:55 tonight. Don't expect it to be 10:50 tonight. We're already an hour behind. Probably an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes behind right now. So don't look for this Kevin's next match before midnight. If you guys see it come up on YouTube, that means that we're getting ready. And as soon as it shows up on Facebook, it'll be live. So, like I said, I hope you guys can tune back in. Hope you take the time to tune back in. This is Greeny from JIP Billiards. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Sherry, for hanging out with me today. We will be back live very shortly.